Love will not betray, dismay, or enslave you. A love that will set you free. Be more like the man you were made to be. And that leads me to ask, is a man supposed to walk as if his shoulders could carry the world? Atlas his way across the GW Parkway as if he has never lost his way in life. Directions are a thing of a mystery to him. He's always looking due north, and straight ahead his eyes are always looking for the straight and narrow, but distractions crawl into his motives like ticks searching for their next victim, smelling for particles of blood. With lazy eyes, he pushes the pedal of life, moving too fast in the left lane. He's driving from work to an overfamiliar, now becoming boring home, where marriage doesn't seem to look so good anymore. His wife doesn't seem to look so good anymore, and the lie of I deserve better looks quite attractive in front of this sexy coworker now. It's being a man looking out for numero uno. I've gone down that avenue before, treating so-called sweethearts like they were thrown away flowers a week after Valentine's Day, never acknowledging that women are paintings, packaged to handle with care. Rather, I encourage the stereotype of selfish men, winking with my kisses, seeing with my hands, and feeling with my eyes. I cheated on a woman I said I cared for. I shared the bed with an angel who said she loved me, but I didn't respond the same. Instead, I crushed her spirit with my dirty lips on another girl's canvas. The cataracts in my eyes were becoming less gray and more like the clouds over a haunted mill, mixed and confused like the morning she found out I cheated on her. I never had the chance to tell you, I'm sorry. A genuine apology. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, and maybe my gut felt like an empty cookie jar of unanswered prayers, and maybe the hurt that you felt was made out of a hammer of knives, and it was smashing your heart's jewelry chest into 1,000 pieces, where scattering diamonds fell into locked chambers where I have broken an already wounded heart. Some say men rule the world, and if that's true, he probably uses one out of the two heads more than the other, and never thinks of himself as a genuine lover of the butterflies that lift like hymns of joy in the stomach of a woman the first time she heard you say, I love you. I love you. Can a man still see his flaws and still not trip into the mouth of pride? Now, I haven't lived long, but I do know that pride's a beast, and it has fangs that sink into the pathway of every man's brain. Like a wolf ripping his way through flesh, like poison spreading to every limb. So quick to put others down, rather be the class clown who desires the praise of every single person he passes, bragging about the latest girl that he shared his pipe with. Sex becomes a way to boost a body ego that is no longer than his nose. What a Pinocchio. No strings. But the puppeteer of this world is lying to you through a whisper that empty glory can satisfy you. Now, being a man can't just be about success, sex, money, and clothing. It can't be about walking around with a smile-proof face and a bulletproof heart made of glass. Never showing your inner passions of maybe writing poetry. Showing that you desire to make love in the kitchen by making dinner and doing the dishes. By holding hands with an angel who has lost her wings, telling every single man that they're missing out on an extraordinary story, that they're the ones who are still the virgins, they're the ones who haven't given their combinations to their hearts away, and that combination is made of snuggling, honesty, and love. Never being soft and vulnerable, because those are only characteristics for the weak. I used to believe that ignorant lie, because I somehow bought all the stereotypes from the salesman in the mirror. But the mirror also served as an x-ray machine, exposing my bones and their true colors. My spine is made of 33 vertebrae, but none of it was made out of marrow. Rather, it was made out of ego, pride, style, smile, laughter, swag, ladies' man, smooth, gifted, and talented, made of work, art, pain, tears, tough, heart, anger, power, and hurt. Made of God, poetry, truth, abuse, kisses, castles, papers, pencils, Bibles, flowers, love, emotion, and approval. I used to ask myself, with the silence of a drunk night in my rear view, a woman's perfume on my lips, my palms are calloused from the thousands of pounds of praise I was craving. No one saw me arm wrestle my fear in the corner. But I see the same fear in the eyes of the same men who passed me in the same drive of manhood, asking themselves the same question: is this what I'm going to live for?